No, bad dog, bad dog. Don't shit it. Oh God, he's shitting everywhere. Outside, outside with you. Go. Welcome to the Cuntstream. We got Bruckus, Antoine, Gadun, Schmeckel, Zell, myself, and that fucking dog better not come back inside.
You talking about Yobi again?
That dog knows he's a goddamn outside dog.
Yeah. Hopefully that was clear enough. Hopefully the message got out there.
I feel like we should spray him in the face just for pawing at the fucking door. He's been out there long enough. He knows his place.
Lord knows it. Like, should we just like put some money aside and just get him neutered already?
You know what? I got a pair of scissors. It's not like we want to keep him around. We could just neuter him the easy way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We could no. Hey guys, anyone listening? Oh boy, I hope you know the history. We're not letting that dog in here ever again.
So to explain, tonight we're doing a little bit of an open house. We're gonna let a couple of you in here at a time. And the first person who has to get in was that little mutt Yobi Axis. He wanted to get in here. He wanted to track mud all over the floors. He wanted to do that weird thing where they rub their asshole all over. Well, we can't allow that.
Yeah.
So Yobi will remain an outside dog.
The last time he was here.
So before we get.
Oh, he's muted. Okay, yeah, but the last time Yobi was here, it was a bit of a fiasco. So, yeah,
fiasco.
Well, yeah, true enough.
I was watching that stream while it was live. I was fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Yobi says in the chat that he didn't do anything wrong.
Fuck you, Yobi. You know what you did.
Getting a stream taken down. Yeah, that's nothing wrong. No. I mean, look, buddy. We had a thing going on here, all right? We had a stream, and you come in there, and we gave you a link. And what did you do with that link? You tweeted it out, and you got us taken down. Why would we trust you?
Yobi, I don't even know what the fuck happened, but I don't like you, and you should probably go jump off a cliff.
You're a bad dog. You're a very bad dog.
Yeah, outside with you. Yeah, it's best to Yobi if you just walk away. We're probably not going to entertain this any longer. With that said, though, we tried to have an open house, and we're going to bring some people later on. Some of our fans are going to be coming here, saying hi, saying how much they hate or love us, one or the other. Besides that, we're going to talk about a few things. So what's been going on right now? Have we learned more about the YouTube shooter? I'm very curious about that one.
Yeah, they still won't show her face.
Didn't she have a YouTube channel?
Yes. And oh my god, the videos are fucking horrendous. Like if you want to traumatize someone, like what the fuck, Clockwork Orange style, you tape someone's eyelids open and you force them to watch her videos, and you will pretty much succeed faster than they did in that movie. So, like, she's already... Yeah. I mean, so she's already been here. Or not here. She's been on YouTube. We've seen her videos. So why aren't they showing her face? Well, I guess because it's probably all blood splattered and... Probably. Her face might be gone, is why.
That's true. We don't know what angle the bullet entered in. She's not an ugly woman, but...
Yeah, she's kind of an ugly woman.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't. Maybe my standards are lower because it's been 8 years, but.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Schmeckel has really high standards on what is bangable to him.
I do not have ridiculously high standards.
I said really high. I didn't say ridiculous.
I just have standards.
You have high standards. Really high standards.
Samaj, I have something that'll make you feel a hell of a lot better about the 8 years. I have a friend of mine who hasn't had sex in 13.
Okay, yeah, that partially makes me feel better. Guys, we gotta start getting laid. All right, it's gotta happen. Do you This can't go on. Marcus, how long has it been?
2 years now, year and a half, something like that.
We're gonna get your dick wet one of these days. Come on, gotta get this going.
You
Don't-
first. I mean, you're the one who hasn't had it in almost a decade.
Yeah, true. But that part of that is also because of where I live. Canada is not a good place.
Well, that's because you're surrounded by a bunch of blue hairs and slightly teal hairs and crazy ass chicks.
Yeah, that you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Luckily, I mean, like it's not really that big of an issue anymore. I just need to go out there and do it. Maybe after I've moved.
You just need to Cosby some chick. Just saying. That might be your only out.
No,
A Cosby
I'm
chick?
thinking we should actually get a pool going. Who gets laid first, Samaj or Brockus?
Oh, I'm gonna have to put my money on Samaj. Sorry, Brockus.
Don't be sorry.
I mean, he gets to play that 8-year card, and I know for a fact that there are some places here in Southern California that he could play that card and get laid really quickly.
Oh yeah, well we're gonna use it fully to our advantage.
Good done. If you're here, please tell me, would that work? I know you're there with a friend. Would the sympathy card work?
Kadun, bring your friend. She's a female too, both of you. Would Samaj be able to get up in there if he said it's been 8 years? Please, I need this.
Kadun, what do you say?
To what?
Oh God!
They both sound a little out of breath, so I don't know
Kadun's just
what's
talking
been
to
going on.
herself. Her multiple voices have come out to play.
Oh God.
All right. I'll rephrase the question here. Do you need me to re-say it?
Here.
What do you want?
Okay. So if a guy came up to you and said, "Hey, it's been 8 years," would you give him a sympathy fuck?
Depends on the guy.
Imagine.
Is he gonna draw me like one of his French girls?
He definitely could.
I could. I mean, yeah, this imaginary guy could. Yes.
Now, is he going to draw you like one of your French girls, or is he going to draw and quarter you? Because those are two totally different things.
Shit, you're right.
Look,
sound kinky though.
I'm not saying I wouldn't sodomize you, but I'm not saying I won't.
Oh, anal? All right, done. Nope.
Nope.
Oh fuck!
Hard no.
Damn it!
Hard no. Mm-mm.
Samaj,
It's a
there are
bad
some
Samaj. You just
conventions.
lost any chance right there.
No, Samaj, there are some conventions that go on down here where the line "nice shoes wanna fuck" will work.
All right.
So how the fuck is Brockus sitting there not getting his dick wet?
That's
Because I am terrible at social situations.
Nice shoes, wanna fuck. It's an easy phrase. If it'll work, it'll work, Brockus.
Dude, like bread? I like bread.
I am terrible at these things. I'm not even joking about that. I don't know. I freeze up most of the time, so I'd probably walk up to the girl and say, "Where'd your mom put the thermometer?" and freak the fuck out and run away.
It's really strange.
I like vagina. My name is Brockus. Please,
Yeah,
penis, vagina, please. Ah, pretty.
Brockus, your life is almost as depressing as Antoine's.
Fight Mel in the chat there. No, I'm not gonna go gay. I don't care how much easier it would be. No, it's not happening. But I do.
All you got to do is go gay, and you got 4 people here who would stick it in you.
Yeah, I'm definitely first in line for that.
No, it's not gonna go that way. But I am curious about one thing. If there's any ladies in the chat, type a V. I am curious.
Although, Samaj, I'm just gonna say, since you like anal, Brockus loves stuff like shoving dicks inside of his ass. So
You can't prove that.
As Jay would once say, he loves the cock.
Hey, he's not gay. He's just a pegging enthusiast.
You can't prove any of these things.
it's all true.
Come on, put that down.
It's all true.
Well, Ren, obviously, yeah. Well, we do have a couple V's in there, a couple P's.
Brockus loves.
Some of these are blatant lies.
Okay, I believe that. That's true. There's no way to tell. We are on the internet. You guys could just be trolling.
Brockus spreads his cheeks so wide for penis.
No, you fucked up.
What?
Huh?
Brockus.
What?
Brockus spreads wide for penis.
Why are you saying it's so
Yeah, so we get it. He's gay.
You can't prove any of those things.
We're being asked in the chat by Reading Ran. Would you and Antoine be willing to voice your parts in the slash fic? I don't know what a slash fic is.
It's not a slash fic.
It's the fan fiction that they're writing about us where we fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I will certainly
I did a
eagerly
really good
and
job today.
enthusiastically voice my.
Wait. Here's a question: would you be able to do it in a hangout, and you guys can read your lines together, or do you want to do it separately? You think it'd be too awkward if you guys were in the same room or same
No,
hangout?
for me. I'll do it.
Yeah, I have no problem doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta be professional, Samaj.
I guess it'd have to be an off-air thing. That way, if anyone wants to listen to it, they can get a little surprise. Also, it's $2 super chat there. Someone want to get that?
$2 from Race Jacobson. The Summer of V.
Oh,
There you go, Race Jacobson. And while you got V on the mind here, you got a moan from Samaj.
Which would make him not have V on the mind anymore.
Yeah, I would assume he's probably gone pretty flaccid. Anyway, Antoine, I think it was you and Brockus that knew a little bit about the channel awesome shit.
Yes. So, Brockus, do you want to go first, and I'll just bend you over and follow you up afterwards?
Yeah.
That sounds really sexy. All right, now I have to plug my Pornhub link. Just there are videos.
No.
Videos of
No. Say that again slowly.
Zell, why are you humping my leg?
I'm cheating on Ozzy.
Say it so nice and slow, but hard and firm.
Put your bra back on.
No.
Oh god.
What? Now I'm really
This
interested
is turning
in what's
into
going
just
over
gayness. Gay everywhere. Gay on Zelzen. Gay on Kadunsen. Samaj, did you say to join me in the garage?
Embrace
No,
it.
that's what you said when you roofied me into this marriage.
Shut up and drink your roofie colada.
Go on.
Anyway,
So Channel Awesome, what's going on there? Take it
Channel
away,
Awesome
guys.
Oh, a lot
is
of
imploding.
rape and
Yeah.
death.
Kinda, actually. That's not far from the actual truth.
Yes.
Basically, the guy who runs the entire channel, Mike Mashad, is a horrible, horrible piece of shit human being. I was actually watching a video on that very same subject a couple of nights ago. It turns out that Doug Walker does not own the character Nostalgia Critic that Mike Mashad actually does. And Mike Mashad also owns and operates the entirety of Channel Awesome. Several personalities and behind-the-scenes people have actually quit Channel Awesome because they were not getting paid or they were being mistreated. There were
a lot of rules that they didn't sign up for, like not being able to link their own Patreons in their own in their own videos.
Yeah, that was until one of their Chicago branch people, one of the guys I guess who works with Doug specifically, created a Patreon and wanted to link it. Then all of a sudden, certain people could link their Patreon, but nobody else.
Well, that's because Doug approved it, and Doug is the one that brings all of the views to the yard, as it were.
No.
We were
talking
beforehand. We can't remember a single fucking person's name besides Doug Walker. I mean,
well, he is the Nostalgia Critic. That's why.
So basically, one of the worst things that I heard happening was they were doing a skit for the Nostalgia Critic, and the people that were in it were basically locked in an attic on a very hot day, given a bottle of water and told, "Hey, guess what? You get to stay up here until we're ready for you."
Mm-hmm.
There were also things like if you decided to say something bad again, like if you weren't not on air or anything like that or in a video, but if you talked bad about the Nostalgia Critic, you were practically fired. Someone who didn't show up to a meeting online showed up 10 minutes late, they kicked her off.
Oh yeah, no, they fired her, and then she made a big deal about it immediately after, rightfully so, of course, where she pointed out that whenever anybody tries to get a hold of them, they don't respond for like hours, for days, or even months, and it's fine. But the second they don't fucking respond for like a couple of minutes, all of a sudden, boom, fired.
So yeah, apparently Channel Awesome is not all sugar cookies and rainbows like everyone thinks it is.
Well, here's the thing: you kind of seem to be.
One second, bro. Before we go on with this, I've just remembered. Samaj, invite the first two people on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, go on, Brockus.
The way Antoine was talking about it, it kind of seemed to allude to the idea that Doug Walker is just as much of a horrible person as Mike Machado is. That's actually not true. Surprisingly enough, despite how some people might find Doug annoying or not that funny or whatever the case might be, you know, they might have some negative criticisms about the Nostalgia Critic. Oddly enough, almost everyone who came out against Channel Awesome on this had very high praises and very nice things to say about Doug Walker behind the scenes. Because Doug is consistently trying to make everyone happy behind the scenes and actually entertain everybody as much as he can. So oddly enough, Doug is like one of the only people you should look at and just be like, nah, he's just a headpiece. That's all he is. He's the guy who gets the fans to watch the shows. That's it.
But neutral. People are very neutral about him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have $2 from Futternutter saying, "Not that drunk. Give me link cunt and moan. I pay."
Oh.
There you go, Futter.
Although I think Futter's super chat is very misleading.
Yeah, I think he's lying to us a little bit.
Maybe just
I think Futter might be telling us falsehoods.
I didn't mean to make it sound like Doug Walker was an asshole. I just know that, you know, he's the one that brings everyone to the views. And if you talk bad about him, you basically can get fired for it.
Medicare already pointed out that Doug Walker can be an asshole, just not in this particular situation with everything that has been going on, all the horrible shit with what Mike Machado has been doing, the sexual harassment, the not refusing to pay anyone who isn't from the Chicago branch itself, and stuff like that.
So who's this first motherfucker who joined us?
Untaught something.
It's me, Race Jacobson, formerly Race Ride Apparel, or formerly Fright Power Ranger.
There we go. I like this guy. He's been around for a long time. He's always helping to share out the link and shit like that.
Yeah, he's actually been showing up in my live streams too. How's it going, Race?
It's going pretty well. How about you guys?
Not too bad. We're talking Channel Awesome.
Yeah.
What is there to say that hasn't already been said?
I want to slap the shit out of Tamara sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? It should be all the time.
No, she's not a terrible personality in a lot of the Nostalgia Critic
She
videos,
is cringy as fuck.
The only thing I really know about Channel Awesome is that supposedly that Phalis and Lupa are in this weird relationship where Phalis gets cut, like on the regular, willingly. That's a rumor that I heard. I got a buddy of mine who actually hopes that's true because he wants to be the bull because he'd fuck the shit out of Lupa.
I don't. Trippy Poop is talking about Tamara. I don't dislike her, but I don't believe that she hasn't seen the videos that she says she hasn't ever seen. Brockus and I have met someone like that, and she turned out to be a raving bitch.
Are you referring to she who will not be named?
I'll name the bitch. Don't worry about that.
Then name the bitch.
Her name's Shannon. No, her name is Shannon. When we met Shannon, she said she hadn't seen basically any movies ever. And she turned into be a raving, third wave feminist SJW Nazi bitch.
No, I think she went straight to fucking like radical, psychopathic, fifth wave feminist crazy bitch.
Now, Malachite in the chat says, I used to like that weird looking anime reviewer they had back in the day. She's in
Sage the Bennett. Or Bennett the Sage, sorry.
Other than the owner, like, is he the only one caught up in all this shitty stuff? Or
as far as I know, Mike Michaud is at the center of all of the drama, but others have been actually snagged into a lot of the crazy shit. Doug is probably the only one, like I said, who's kind of involved, but still technically mutual. Like, he gets mentioned quite a lot, but nobody really points fingers at him and says, and this piece of shit over here. It's more of one of those things like, even though Doug may have known what was going on, there was nothing he could do or say to actually change anything. Because I think he did actually try speaking up against Mike at one point, and it did not turn well for him.
okay, that's kind of a common thing that'll happen when the upper levels are doing shady shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I did hear something about sexual abuse allegations. Is there any credence to those, or?
The sexual I don't know. I actually didn't look that much into it. I never actually read the what is it called? A fucking manifesto. Oh, Ren is actually saying in the chat that Doug was apparently involved in the firing of Holly Hunter. So, yeah, okay, maybe Doug did do some pretty dickish things, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt based on what I actually did see in that one video where the guy was saying that people really had neutral things to say about him. Nice, some a little bit harsh, but it's more to like his character than how he runs things or how he operates and shit like that. So I'm going to give him a little bit of benefit of the doubt and say, like, maybe he was pressured into it. Maybe Mike kind of gave him this look like, if you don't do it, I'm going to kill your dog.
Yeah.
What if they don't have a dog?
I don't know if Doug has a dog or not.
I will flush your goldfish down the toilet, you cocksucker.
There you go.
Or maybe he won't have a dog anymore.
Do you figure this is the end of the channel? Or?
Nah, I highly doubt that this is the end of the channel. I'm sorry, but if Content Cop can't completely destroy a channel and Metacritic can't completely destroy a channel, then this is not going to completely destroy a channel. It's just how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't going to do anything Metacritic couldn't do.
I think I'm going to disagree a little bit because if you watch his latest Nostalgia Critic video, 95% of the comment section is say something about Michaud and take a stance or we're done with your channel. So I think it's really bad at this point.
They don't want him to be Boogie. They don't want him to fence sit until he sees where it's going to go. They want him to make a fucking choice.
That's all. They just want to see him put his foot down and make a. I think this time it's really bad. I'm not sure what could happen, but I think that it's now a possibility more than ever that this really does ruin their channel.
I mean, it was a good run, I guess you could say, but I think if the only person who is left is Doug Walker, it's still got a good chance of being a successful channel because there are going to be people who stay. Angry.
Yeah, but stuff like this can hit it. Like, this is some heavy shit that's coming out.
No, I agree, and he does need to say something about it. He needs to say something, and soon. If he doesn't, then yes, there's a good chance the channel is going to fall.
Yeah, it probably should fall. I mean, this is kind of... The channel's been around for a while. I think it's also been lingering a little bit. It's not really doing as well or having the growth I'm sure that they would like it to have. I really don't watch any of their shit, so I gave this...
I gave Nostalgia Critic a go for a little bit, but after a while, I'm like, your humor isn't all that good, and most of what you have to say is not all that entertaining. The nostalgic part of the old movies, yeah, okay. I like to hear people's opinions on those every now and then, but that's about it. I think the last one I watched was the Goofy movie because I haven't seen that since I was like young.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I did even actually heard the name of the channel before this shit started coming out. I'd definitely heard of the Nostalgia Critic, but I don't know if I'd ever heard of Channel Awesome. I've never watched anything by them. But one of you before we started mentioned something about an attic. Is there any chance you could elaborate on that?
Oh yeah, Antoine already mentioned that in one of their skits, the behind the scenes people were locked in an attic with a bottle of water and told you're gonna stay here until we need you.
And it was like a hot day too. We're talking like high 90s wherever they were.
Oh
And
God.
yeah, so it was not a good time. I would have been like, "Fuck you, I'm done. I'm out."
I quit.
What's that? You said hot 90s. What's that in the rest of the world temperature?
30 Celsius, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's a fairly hot day, especially in an attic.
So I have to drop out. I know, sad, but I'm going to get homemade Cajun chicken and rice. So I will see you guys later.
Oh, good
Right.
for you.
Take care, my dude.
Enjoy, Antoine. Homemade food is great as long as you have a home.
Indeed.
And to the
Schmeckle,
rest of you
goddamn.
down there in the chat, please donate to his GoFundMe, help him out, making sure him and his family get along just fine.
Yeah, if one of you wants to spam that in the chat, help him out. He's got a fucking child there. Children do best while living in homes. Studies have probably proven that.
Yes, they have. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.
Have a good night.
Take care, my dude.
Have a good
Bye,
one.
Antoine.
Well, we got Thrax sharing it out. Thank you, Thrax. Samaj, both of you guys spam that shit out.
Indeed.
We got Thrax share.
And Father.
I guess I'm under here as Canuck comments, so I'm gonna have to be like sober and behaved and all that.
You're drunk as shit, so maybe you should switch to Fudder.
Yeah, we can hear it in your voice, dude.
I am totally not drunk.
Fudder, we can hear it.
Fine, I'll fucking switch to Fudder.
There we go.
All right, see you in a minute.
All right.
We don't want to taint the Canuck comments name before it even launches.
Heaven forbid that he, take the image of Canada, worse than Andy Warski or Justin Trudeau have already done.
Now, Psycho216 in the chat says, donate to me, I want free money. If any of you feel like donating to Psycho216, I'm not going to tell you not to donate. Go ahead, stop by, give them what you got.
You better be selling nudes, motherfucker.
Okay, came back as Fudder, but
you-
they actually do plan on being behaved.
He's going to behave. Perfect. Now,
you're not lying.
I would like to hear a little bit about the bullshit you've been going through, Fudder.
Oh, I don't know which part you want to hear about. Do you want to hear about the part where my children's mother is the prophet? Oh, by the way, I actually got a little bit more solid facts on what I'm allowed to talk about and what I'm legally not allowed to talk about.
Then talk about the ones that you're allowed to and not the ones you're not allowed to.
Okay, what I'm allowed to talk about is the stuff that does not have to do with any court case, which also signifies that apparently my ex is a prophet of a god. I believe, actually, no, I never sent that one to you yet. But there's a message there where I guess her house flooded within a week or two ago, and she asked to live with me. Can anybody surmise how that one turned out?
Now, I'm going to assume you said no. Butter, is there any chance you can fix that noise issue in the background?
What kind of noise is it? I go through a soundboard, so I could probably fix it.
You got like a static sound in the background.
Do you have like a fan going or a air conditioner?
I got breathing, so I'll turn this up, that down. How's that?
Worse.
That up?
Worse. Way worse. Holy shit! Don't
God.
do that.
Fucking Canadians, man.
Hold on. How's that?
No change whatsoever.
We'll live with it. But yeah, she's a prophet. How did she come to that conclusion?
Did you watch enough Supernatural?
No, I do not believe that she has watched enough Supernatural. I believe that might be one of her downfalls. Is she never watched enough Charmed back in those days?
Yeah, you got to remember, Kadan, he's a lot older than you.
Oh yeah. Wait, is he really?
I think so.
Butter's like 49.
Oh.
No. Fuck you, Smosh. I'm like,
What I do?
I mean, Schmeckle. Sorry, Schmeckle.
Yeah, Samaj, how dare you?
Why would you say such
You
horrible?
got me wrong, Samaj. You never called me last weekend or the weekend before.
I will spank you, you bad monkey.
How long ago that was that I was supposed to meet you for beer?
Yeah, we were supposed to meet up, and it never happened.
So wait, is Futter supposed to break Samash's dry spell?
No, God, no.
No. Actually, you know, Samaj, I got the perfect girl for you.
Oh dear God.
Better not be your daughter. He hasn't sunk that low.
No, it's my ex.
No, God,
Oh, God,
no.
don't do it.
No, I've already made the mistake of sticking my dick in crazy once. I'm not doing that again. Oh God, I'm not doing that.
But can I pay you?
No, God, no.
Samaj.
I already tried.
You
No,
get sex and you get money. Don't turn this down right away.
All right, hold on a second. Sex and money. All right, that all sounds good. But depending, I live in Canada. All right, that the sex could potentially land me in jail. All right, and I'm not talking like you're echoing there, Schmeckle. All right. We're not talking like doing anything bad, like fucking someone under the influence or underage. No, we're just talking plain old crazy. I'm not doing it.
No. I would never condone like underage or under the influence or anything like that. But I would totally pay you to fuck my ex if she left me alone for a weekend.
What?
No, I know it's a problem, but no.
Speaking of paying for sex, Backpage. Beery wants to know what the fuck that is.
All right. First off, Futter, what you got to do is stop trying to pimp out your ex. Hooking her up with somebody like Samaj is not a permanent solution. You got to realize that.
But are you?
Samaj is the type of shiny bauble that you wear on your wrist as a temporary distraction. He's not wife material.
Are you available then?
No, unfortunately, I got the whole
I will
life
pay
thing
for
going
your
on.
trip out here.
I would like to take a vacation.
He has a missus. All right.
Oh, we'll bring her. It'll be a good time.
It could be a threesome scenario.
What are we doing? Are we selling people off?
Apparently, we are replacing Backpage.
So what's all this
We are
Backpage
replacing
nonsense?
Backpage for your less desirables.
Yeah, see,
okay,
I'm
you should be a
pretty
politician.
sure
That was a nice
nobody
way to
on
put it.
Backpage was It was exactly
Oh,
desirable.
this is how we get this is how we get Samaj laid, you
I should
guys.
show
We
everybody.
put him out in the street corner and we get him turning tricks.
Fucking Brockets.
What did Brockus do?
No, that was me. That wasn't
You were
Brockus.
talking about
Brockus, why are you telling the Aussie here to rape someone in the butt?
Actually, to be
I mean,
honest,
serious
I've been on the
conversation.
lookout.
We're super serial about Backpage seized and the fucking prophet of God and
Gasly?
and Channel Awesome.
That's not okay. I don't like that.
Mark Como says this sounds suspiciously like human trafficking. I don't think it is because he's paying us to take her.
It's Brock's trafficking.
No, wait.
This is kind of like the
that might be
opposite of
trafficking.
human trafficking.
He
opposite of
just
human
wants to get
trafficking.
rid of her. But we got Beardy all fucking confused in the chat. Futter, explain this woman a little more. Give
Well,
Beardy some insight.
I don't see Beardy in the chat though.
He's the
I
one
see
called the
Beardy.
Beard Berry.
Okay. Beardy, she is very attractive. She is not obtuse by any means. If you're after the intellectual market, please just keep on going. There's a reason why we are paying you to take her off our hands.
Futter, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is there a smidget of a possibility that this particular conversation could get you in trouble later on?
Wait.
No. Actually, this is, and yes, at one point in her life, she was into anal at Trippy Poop. No, I was specifically told by the Edmonton Police Service that the court orders stated that I not mention anything about ours or the children's court proceedings. But otherwise, if I wanted to talk shit about her, that's still open game.
Okay, and one second. It turns out Beardy was actually asking about Backpage.
Yeah, that was why I
Backpage
said you
is somebody's echoing. Futter, fix that shit.
Oh, but I thought Beardy wanted to buy the X.
But no, Backpage was a website where you could get hookers, shit like that. You know, like low class shit, like Craigslist type shit.
Still is.
No, it was seized by the FBI earlier today. Apparently, they've been tied to human trafficking.
Really?
Yeah. Which I assume does not mean that the people running the website were involved in human trafficking, just that people were doing so through the website. But yeah, they've been seized by the FBI.
No more hooker for you.
I didn't think Backpage was a U.S. site.
I'm not sure where it's located, but I would assume somewhere in the U.S. since the FBI is involved.
And to just talk to Thrax in the chat there. No, everything on court order is a hush. I will not mention that. Schmeckle's got fucking screenshots galore, but I am not allowed to mention them.
Yeah, I haven't read through any of that yet. You sent me a lot of shit, and I forgot about it till you mentioned it just now.
Oh yeah, no,
Just,
it's not even the
you're
start.
not allowed to mention it, but you mentioned it.
Yeah,
it's not
don't
even the
mention
start
it,
of it.
Flutter.
I don't think at that point that we even got into the profit stage.
All right, let's get on to the prophet. Well, why is your ex Mrs. a prophet?
Because she states that all the Psalms were written in her likeness, I guess you could say.
All right.
Wait, what?
So she claimed that you were forging her signature.
No, the Bible, like the Psalms in the Bible,
Oh.
were not written after anybody mentioned in the Bible. They were mentioned after Ashley.
So the Psalms.
The
and
Psalms are
Bible.
written after somebody that lives in the 21st century.
So what kind of drugs does she do?
According to the last lawyer I had, that's unconstitutional for me to ask.
Damn it. But it's not unconstitutional for me to ask.
All right.
Because
Unfortunately, Futter, we are we are doing a open house tonight, so we're kind of filtering through the guests. You know, everybody just gets a short spot. So we got to replace.
Me the fuck off, you fucking cunt.
I'm not
Okay,
kicking you
bye.
off. I'm just we're
Politely asking me to
rotating.
fucking leave.
Exactly.
Well, for now.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
So if you could like fuck off
Motherfucking
now,
asshole.
Despite what you think, no, we like you, Fire. Just sober up.
I do like Futter. I was just worried he might say something that could fuck him over. So yeah, pull the next one in.
I like what Thorn
about-
Midnight said in the chat. You're so vain, you probably think the Psalms are about you.
Right, that's Race, right? Race, what are you up here? What are you up to?
Oh, right
Hey,
now.
so, well, we got Gulf City AP in the chat, and I know AP is a man who knows his hookers.
AP.
So AP is probably being personally affected by this whole Backpage situation. He's probably lost some high-class girls. They've lost their careers. That's money no longer in his pocket.
All right, I sent the link out to Trippy Poop. So yeah.
Oh fuck, Trippy Poop's next.
Oh god.
Anyway, I'll be right back. Race is in charge.
Why is he in charge? Why? I'm questioning your leadership right now.
Because a good host takes good care of his guests.
Gulf City AP says, I get my hookers off the street like God intended.
He pays them in krill. He pays them in krill.
He pays them with his frog D.
He slaps him until he gives him the frog D. Let's be honest.
He's just like, and my blessings
And
unto
Butternut's
you.
back in.
Race is in charge because no one else is fucking good enough.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, who just said that?
Futter came in just to say that and then fucking dipped out.
God damn it, Fire.
It was a drive-by shit posting.
You know, I had a thought the other day that what would a drive-by shooting look like in Australia? And for some reason, I imagine a car coming by and a bunch of boomerangs coming out and coming back in.
Oh.
And it's Trippy Poop.
Trippy!
Oh.
I think he's turning his camera on. Maybe.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You can't take it back. Don't dox yourself, man. Don't do it. Schmeckel did that. Now we get to see him all the time with the actual fucking hat. Trippy?
Trippy Poop.
Oh,
I
is
hear
your
something in the background, but it's not him.
unless it is him? Is that your audio?
It sounds like a
I
radio.
don't know. He said he doesn't know. Trippy, we are having problems hearing you.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a radio being played on the other side of the room.
We give this motherfucker a chance, and he comes in here and he fucks it up. Trippy Poop, you got fucking 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And he's gone.
All right, bye.
Oh.
I just
Okay,
heard.
thanks,
I
bye.
love that before you kicked him, there was a sound in the background that made it sound like he was powering down.
I actually
So what are
just
you
watched
doing here,
Spaceballs and was kind of
Reese?
hoping that countdown would
Oh
explode.
God, again.
Give him another fucking chance. He's a good shitpost.
Okay.
What were you saying? I could not.
What are you up to? What are you doing here?
Oh, I asked to be on, and Samaj said I could be on. That's the story.
Well, I tweeted out to see if anyone wanted in on the stream. It's a kind of an open house, so that way the fans can come in and say hi.
I'm really surprised that nobody's come in and asked Samaj about his artwork.
I think Trippy would have asked me that, but he.
Well, Trippy couldn't figure his shit out, so he's gone.
Yeah, sorry you got out there. Maybe next time. I see your headset didn't kick in.
Got no time for that shit, Trippy. No time. Who's next on the list?
Well, someone had asked to get in. It was Muted Ghastly.
Oh, Mute Ghastly.
Mute Ghastly.
Yeah.
I've seen him around. Sure. Give him the link.
Yeah, I sent in the link. The other one who wanted in was Lil J Moxie.
Yeah, I've seen him too, but
if you're gonna give Mute Ghastly the link, I think it's only proper that we send AP the link as well, so those two can go at it.
You heard the man.
I'm unopposed to this. Hold on, let me work on it. I'll send my baby the link.
I sent it through like Discord or whatever it is. And I know he just can't get a break when it comes to the social media.
See, Thorn Midnight says I should talk to Samaj about the waifu pillow.
Oh, waifu pillows. I was humming around the idea of actually making a bunch of waifu pillows, little things. I haven't quite decided if I would do that yet. Lord knows I'd have to do everyone.
Yeah,
me,
like
Schmeckle.
The Opal life-size throw pillow.
Oh, Opal.
Thorn is Thorn. Throw her on the list. We can certainly talk about a waifu pillow thing.
Get Thorn on the list. Yeah.
Put her on the bottom of the list, though. Just like all the other plebes.
I don't know if you know this, but sometimes you can do a double-ended waifu pillows, so you can have the front and the back, and then on the other side you can have them show their back area there. If you want to go for the butt stuff. Untold, what the fuck?
AP baby, check your DMs.
Done.
Yes.
What's going on in the background there?
Yeah.
That's not me.
Get down.
Oh,
Everything's too down right now. Night Trap.
But I guess that's fine. Go ahead and blame me. That's cool.
I think was that the song that was played on the Goonies when that TV was on. He was exercising. That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, so Samaj.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time for you. We gotta ask. You ever been browsing Backpage?
No, I actually have never really known anything about it. I will say this much: I never, ever thought I'd ever pay for one. Oh, it's Mid Ghastly.
Yeah, wait. I'm sorry. You just said you never thought you'd pay for one.
Yeah.
Have you ever paid for one?
No.
Okay. The way you phrased it was a little strange.
So, yeah,
I guess.
Of course he hasn't. Trust me, I tried. But that fundraiser got shut down real quick.
Oh, I remember. I forgot all about that. Yeah, he did start a fundraiser to get me a hooker, and it didn't work. I think well, hold on a second. How did that go? Were you forced to take it down, or?
Not forced to take it down, but it was like, but then it was Schmeck who says like when I started shilling it in the Cuntstream chat, he's just like, no, don't donate to that because we're gonna start this porn project that's obviously never gonna happen. So
yeah. Well, here's the thing. I don't have a passport. I can't leave the country. I can't do any of the other stuff. Can't go like Vegas and take advantage of the bunny ranch over there. So if I was to stick here,
well, that's all you would have had to say.
Well, I
right
mean,
now,
well,
Ozzy.
there is that, but I mean, like, there's very strict laws here in Canada. Well, in my province in particular, but it's weird. I think it's designed so that you can still say that a woman has a choice. So quite
Kamikaze Ozzy
just-
read my DM.
What do you?
We have $2 from Mr. LM002 saying, "Love y'all. Don't read the." Just saying, "Love y'all." Thank you, Mr. LM002.
Brockus, what's wrong with you, dude? I'm reading the DMs you're sending Ozzy.
Hey,
Why are you
Mew.
talking about? Why are you talking about doing a Cosby rape?
Hello.
Hey,
How
how
are
you
you,
doing?
Ghastly?
Hi, I'm doing fine.
Holy shit, Mute Ghastly's a woman. I always assumed you were a dude.
Same
It's
here.
okay.
Well, with a name
That's a
like
very
Mute,
cute little avatar, though.
Thank
indeed.
you.
We're still having the Mute Ghastly AP Kumite though.
Oh God.
I take it.
I forgot about that.
I take it
So
you're a
who's this,
Homestuck fan.
Who's this Mute
Yes, I am.
Ghastly?
I have no idea. Mute Ghastly's been watching us for a little while. I know
Right
nothing
on.
about her. I thought she was a dude.
Well,
I know
introduce us
nothing
to
about
yourself,
her.
Mute Ghastly.
I'm you Ghastly. I'm a streamer and I draw shit.
You got any art you can bring up?
Not
Samaj maybe
saved
in the
in
Ring
my.
of Art?
I'd have to check because I kind of cleared a bunch of stuff from my computer and I only think I have one saved to it.
Do you have a DeviantArt?
No, I do not.
Tumblr?
Yes.
Are you ashamed of your Tumblr? Because I'll tell you this much: I am totally ashamed of my Tumblr.
I am ashamed of my Tumblr because I had a large following and then I had to restart the account and now it's just random shit posts.
Okay.
They
Well,
were
that's
too
better
lazy
than
to
me.
refollow you.
Pardon, I did not hear you.
They were too lazy to refollow
Yeah.
you.
Apparently. It was
God,
mainly Homestucks.
God Bother in the chat says Mute Ghastly's Opal's grown-up voice account.
Yeah, you're the tolerable Opal.
And Opal's in the chat saying, Samaj, Tumblr is dirty. Yes, Opal, Tumblr is dirty. That is my
Gup,
number one
Opal.
place.
Shut your mouth. Shut your
That-
goddamn mouth, Opal.
I'll be totally honest with you. Tumblr is where I go to find my porn. I mean, that
That's
shit
actually why I had to restart my account is because a bunch of porn accounts just kept popping up whenever I opened it.
Porn.
Well, you can set up you can have multiple different Tumblr accounts. So
I know.
I never really bothered because after a while I just got bored with Tumblr. Because let me tell you, it's pretty infested with some really extreme leftist thoughts. Like don't ever make a comment about criticizing feminism at all. You will get like 1,000 or some arguments. I mean, if you want to argue with someone, go for it.
Just dislike something on Tumblr, like just generally, and you'll get enough notes and messages.
Could someone out there create a Tumblr for me and then just put if you're fat, go die, and then I'll check it in a year.
That might be a good little thing for a video. Do you want to film yourself, make you a Tumblr account, and have that be your first post?
No, we got Thorn in the chat saying the only people that follow my Tumblr is porn accounts and Opal. What the fuck is on your Tumblr, Thorn?
And then Opal's just saying porn, 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 porn.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, I heard someone say that Mute Ghastly is like a tolerable Opal. Mute Ghastly, you got any kids?
No, I do not.
She's already a better Opal.
Oh my god!
I should introduce her to AP.
Oh god.
AP would love this woman.
Okay, hold on. We got to address.
But he might be busy.
Hold on, Brockus. Okay. No. You send a DM. Here's what Brockus said. And
Robot.
Yeah, you're roboting.
Yeah, basically all we got was slap her in the face and then something about tits.
Yeah.
Tell her to suck your dick, then start slapping the fuck out of her tits, then to her ass while she's crying.
Applauding, but this is hilarious. Keep going.
Stop giving advice, Brockus. This is why you're Stop it.
Brockus, this is why you're single.
This is not the only reason why I'm single, but
Yeah, this is one of many reasons why Brockus
This
is
is
single.
one of the many, 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 many. That laugh is another reason.
You're
Yeah,
saying
that is a
everything.
terrible laugh.
You're
I thought it was
you're
trying.
describing rape without using rape.
Yeah. You told him to rape her earlier, so
Don't admit that.
turn this on me.
Oh. You're gonna be a bad influence on Ozzy. Ozzy doesn't appreciate it. He's triggered right now.
I don't give a fuck. I'll trigger Ozzy right now. I'll send him another DM. Hold on.
There you go.
Stop
So
it.
while you're doing that, so Mute, what brought you on here? Felt like doing it? Felt like coming on and chatting with people?
Me?
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
sorry. Sorry.
I'm asking, why did you want to come on? What's the interest?
I usually don't have weekend plans, and none of my friends will never talk to me.
That's bad.
Those don't sound like friends. Yeah.
It's midnight where I am, so it's reasonable.
Wait, midnight? Where are you?
I'm on the East Coast.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just being vague.
No,
that's fine.
It's
That's okay.
same time zone as me, so much. So like, take a globe and draw a downward line, and she's in one of those areas.
Yeah.
Okay, you're asking dyslexic to do the impossible, but sure, I'll agree with you.
You're a fucking artist. You can't draw a straight line down a fucking map.
Start at
No.
Florida and go up. That's East Coast America.
And go up. Okay. You
Start
assume
at
I know.
America Stick and go up.
You assume I know where Florida is.
Her accent. I'm
look.
gonna guess probably somewhere in the middle.
Probably.
Yes, you're actually pretty close.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't guess a state, but she doesn't
fine.
have the southern or the northern accent.
I can do a southern accent, but it's normally when I'm pissed.
Wait.
so-
Do you get mad and just burst into Southern?
Yes, I also sometimes have a Scottish accent, apparently.
Southern Belladonna.
Southern Belladonna.
Ah.
Does like does your ancestor just sort of come out there and you start yelling about getting the slaves back in the pen, or what?
It's more or less, I'll start yelling at someone for being stupid, and I'll just start cursing, and it sounds completely country.
What is?
Who's talking?
So,
That is creepy.
I sent another DM to Kamikaze Ozzy. I'm making him as horrible.
God damn it. So what were you saying, honey?
I was saying that mainly when someone is being stupid, I'll start yelling at them, and it just gets more and more southern country.
Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
And then there's the issue of if I'm yelling at myself, I get Scottish. Apparently.
So what got you interested in joining here tonight?
Well, I was introduced to this by Finns, and then I was like, if you guys ever have an open house, I might as well try to get on.
Okay.
You are very polite.
Yeah,
Oh,
Samaj is a nice
fucker.
guy. He's a very nice person.
Well, I'm a nice person, but you're on a stream called the Cuntstream, so
Yeah, I
I think you're making some assumptions here.
Samaj and Kadent are the nicest so far. I forgot which one the first
Thank
time
you.
they saw me in the chat told me to fuck off because my name had Ghastly in it.
No, I mean,
I think it was either Zell or Brockus.
Brockus, and yeah, that was
Brockus.
I didn't
me.
say that. Oh my god!
Either Zell or Brockus. I don't know which two.
Butter,
Don't put your evil witchcraft on me.
I feel like it was
you do
Zell.
realize your camera's on, correct?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I also realized
He looks like Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys.
I do
Never
not.
forget that.
Who wants
I do not.
more insight
Fuck
into
you.
what Brockus thinks is dating?
Oh my god.
It's not funny. Remind her that her daddy never loved her, and those nightly beatings were because she was supposed to die in the abortion clinic. Then fuck her dry and shout out,
Hiawatha?
This is why you're single.
Oh, this sounds familiar. I know I was supposed to die in the abortion. Why did you bring that back up, Brockus?
Oh god. I'm triggering 2 people at once now.
Somebody in the chat, Philip Daniel says, the Kumite is the Vegemite of live streams. That, unless he's Australian, that's probably offensive.
Yeah.
I can only assume he means that in a bad way.
Yeah, what's wrong with Vegemite?
Hey, it's terrible. It looks, tastes, and feels gross.
Isn't it
Well,
like
no,
vegan,
besides
vegan
the-
paste or something?
Oh, what's that?
Isn't that like vegan paste or something?
It's like the fucking yeast left over from brewing beer.
It's like Australian peanut butter.
Australian peanut butter. It's yeah. Ugh. Hey, Tyler, I thought just occurred to me. So if you find out that your ex is coming over, do you hang up a cross upside down to welcome her?
You know what? Anything that you have derogatory to say to my ex,
don't say it.
No, I've actually already thought that 10 times through, and it's no longer funny to me.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I believe that's the reason why I wasn't being funny, is because, yeah, fuck the bitch. Let's get on with life.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure she's a lovely lady.
I'll sell her to you for $2.
No.
I pay you $2.
Look, she's a
classy lady. He'll give you money.
No.
Damn it.
So one of these days, Samaj, you're gonna agree to fuck for money, and I want to cut.
I'll let you do it. Fucking commission free.
Well, no.
We'll talk about it in the after stream. We'll work something out. We'll figure out who's paying for the gas and all that.
Well, no, we're not talking. We're not having that conversation. Although I will say this though, I just got a DM. Our favorite not doctor wants in, and
that could be. You mean the Asian guy?
Yeah.
Race.
Wait,
like I said, we're kind of cycling through people. Can you do me a favor and drop out?
All right, sure. You guys have
it was good having you.
Thanks,
appreciate
thank you
all the shilling you do for us.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll probably have you on again later or something when we do another
sweet.
open house. Yeah, no problem.
All right, you guys have a good night.
You too. Take care.
Yeah.
This is a very cute, nice stream. We're having like fans
For
on.
now.
This is very
For
sweet.
now.
All right, I'm gonna say this guy's been waiting for a while. Though. Lil J Moxie's been wanting on. So.
Oh, I know Little J. Little J, my nigger. Little J, my nigger. What?
I've been on streams with him before.
No, I don't think I've ever spoken to him before.
Little J will tell you he my nigger.
I think I've seen him in the chat. Lil J, if you're still in the chat there, we sent you the link. Yeah, should I send the one out to the doctor as well?
No, let's wait. We don't want too many people. Futter came back, so we're already a little overcrowded.
That's true.
I'm staying quiet until something that actually is interesting happens.
Wow. Okay, you get off now.
Sinatra says in the chat says blacks. I think that's a very good point. Zell, can you translate that for us?
Niggers.
There we are. I think that's what Sinatra meant to say. He's been kicked off. He's been kicked off of YouTube a bunch of times. He's probably just being careful.
Oh, do we want to talk about, by the way, Schmeckel, that the Sophie Hagen girl who's been blocking a lot of people?
Oh, wait, one moment. Godbother in the chat, and he is a troll, but he did bring up a good point. Mute Ghastly, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Excellent.
That's
exactly
dangerous.
the age I
That's
needed
a little
to hear.
dangerous. Has she had her blood? Have you had your blood?
No. I actually really dislike. Well, actually, kind of like and dislike Godbother. But are you over 18 or are you 18?
I am 18, turning 19 this year.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you're good.
18
had
is
your
old
blood.
enough.
Yes.
As long as she's 18, we're good.
Yeah.
Have you ruined a tampon yet?
You keep telling me to fuck off, and now you're doing this.
Jesus.
I didn't say that in chat. No, I've never responded to you.
Are you
That was
taking-
probably
It's either you or Brockis. When you told me to
It's
fuck off
probably
because they should have
Brockis.
been my name.
No,
I didn't.
It was me because I
unless
noticed
you
the name
said
was
something.
Mute Ghastly.
Okay.
Unless
so
you
I-
said something fucking retarded, then I would tell you. Fuck
Then yeah,
off.
it was,
I don't mind telling people that,
Brockis.
but
No, it was me.
You did it like 3 times. You did it 3
he
times.
finally cops to it.
No, I've been saying that all fucking night every time it's brought up. No, I have actually. No, it was me. I was the one who was talking shit on Mute Ghastly because
son of a
the
bitch.
fucking name is Mute Ghastly, and I was just like, "You got a problem with Ghastly? I fucking love those two."
For years.
That's fine. That's fine. After you explained yourself in the chat, I left it alone. I was
Can
like,
you
okay, no, that
apologize
makes
now,
sense.
Brockis?
I apologize in the chat.
Also, Schmeckle, before I forget, I got a DM from Trippy Poop saying that that you, Schmeckle, are a beautiful man. And also, size truly does not matter.
I will have you know that the first half of that was a correct statement. The second was not. We've had that confirmed.
Have you really had that confirmed?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at Copper Cab's sex life. He made that one video crying about dick size. I mean, obviously, Copper Cab is a troll, but
I actually didn't see a video from Copper Cab about dick size.
This is from years and years ago. You'd have to go back quite a bit. But yeah, he got a lot of responses to that video, like video responses, because that's what you
his
used
life.
to do on
He has to
YouTube.
be fake.
Before we get too carried away,
I did give Copper the link to this stream. I hope
Oh,
you-
good job.
How dare you? Also, Lil J, hey man, how's it going?
Hey, how you guys doing?
It's nice to see you.
Little J, my nigger. How you doing?
Oh yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
So
I think
I've never actually spoken with you before, Lil J. Well,
You better have
what the
something
fuck you doing here?
interesting.
I would like to say I love all
don't
you
fucking
bastards.
bore me.
Little J, let's have some age verification with your social security number and last 4 digits.
Fuck
of all
off.
your credit numbers.
I'm also gonna need your mother's maiden name. You know, we're gonna need the whole deal.
Anyway,
And have you drenched your patties?
Oh my god.
What?
so what got you interested in wanting to come on?
You guys entertain me a lot, and I love you bastards so much. I figured might as well come on.
Oh my god.
Okay, how
Give me a
long have you been a
second.
fan of the Cuntstream?
Give me a second.
Since I first heard you guys in like the very early Kumite days.
Oh
Wow,
nice.
You came over from the Kumite.
Yeah, when it was first starting up, I heard about you guys, and I've been a fan ever since.
Oh, cool.
Excellent.
I am not a lesbian, goddammit.
Your avatar kind of looks like one.
Yeah, I should probably change.
I'm giving you a big old digital hug, buddy. Just can you feel it? I'm just putting my arms around you, and you're safe now. You're secure. It's okay.
I
No
feel
one's gonna call
violated.
you a nigger anymore.
Look,
Okay,
hey,
now I don't
look-
like you. Go.
Well, one of the rules you have to remember. One of the rules you have to remember if you're going to use an anime avatar, it has to be on a spectrum. If you're on like Dragon Ball Z style, you're kind of a normie. You're perfectly straight. You're
shit.
okay. But if you're in
Why?
anything else, you're kind of a gay.
You're kind of a gay.
This looks like personal artwork almost like
Oh
fan art.
yes, yeah, I agree. It
looks
also looks.
good.
It also looks like an amalgamation from some anime that's kind of gay.
So are you saying that Mute Ghastly is gay? Because that is kind of an anime.
Mine is not anime. Mine is Homestuck. I am
Yeah.
Cancer.
You
Yeah,
could
he's-
argue that is technically anime. Technically.
No, you
Homestuck is a comic.
Homestuck is diarrhea.
Yes.
So what were you gonna say, little J?
Whoa.
Little J Moxley, what were you gonna say before Brockus decided to start, attacking this poor innocent 18-year-old girl?
Yeah. That's the narrative we gotta build now.
He is a fucking predator, that guy.
Me? Well,
Have you heard the things he's been saying to Kamikaze Ozzy?
And I sent the new one.
Of course you did. So what were you saying, little J? I'm sorry.
Your cervix.
Well, besides loving you and such, it's just great to be here.
Oh well, we're glad to have you. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
Well, I'm open for anything. Oh, actually, Feta, you're offering Samaj money to bang your ex-wife. Is that correct?
I will not confirm nor deny.
Why
Right.
would
Are we talking
You realize this is a live stream, right? It's already confirmed.
You think we're just a
Okay, yeah, fine. I'll confirm the shit. I already put the bitch on eBay and Kijiji. What do you
Are we talking?
Put her on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of hate.
Are we talking med?
Too bad you don't have back.
No. What's up, little J?
Are we talking Matt Jarbo money here?
No, I'm talking like 1,500. Yeah.
Matt J on the corner money.
I think Futter would just be walking down the street with her tied up, just screaming, $2! Bitch for sale, $2!
With a little bell going off.
Yeah.
Hey, I think Brock has got it down pat.
So,
Let's
little
see,
J.
I don't understand. I don't understand what the whole issue is between you and her. She seems like a perfectly stable, qualified, intelligent, compassionate, beautiful individual.
Wow.
Yeah. Like
that was a lot of adjectives, wasn't it? I did well.
That was gorgeous.
So, Futter, why don't you love this perfect example of a female specimen?
Yeah, you piece of shit.
I guess I'm not religious enough, and I do not want to be with the prophet.
If you fuck a prophet, that gets you in the holy books.
Can we change the topic? Because this seems to be when all streams divulges when we get to my ex. So
okay, how are
let's talk
Julian
about
and Bubbles
feminism,
doing?
politics, religion, anything else.
That just makes me want to talk about it more.
No, Futter. How are Julian and Bubbles doing?
Bubbles has a multi-million-dollar cart business going on now. Julian is now very good example of how ADAC can help people.
Perfect.
With drinking friends.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping you'd be a lot more entertaining with that.
Yeah, so was I, but sorry.
You came back
kinda
on.
disappointed me there.
You came back on, and now you're not gonna be entertaining for us.
Get him,
And-
Kadun!
Well, do you want me
Like,
to be fucking Canadian?
He kept coming back on. He kept popping back in.
Futter, you do not.
Hi, Politipod.
Speaking
How
of
are you?
entertaining, how you doing,
can't
Sam?
control Kadun.
Well, you give me a topic other than my ex, and I can be probably.
You're the one who chose to come back on.
Oh,
That was the only interesting thing that you had to talk about was how your ex is a prophet. So you want to keep coming back on? That's the topic that grabbed our interest the most. So I can't help it if all like I don't know what the hell else.
We got an angry Asian.
Well, dude, I can show you fucking screenshots and everything else.
No, you're not gonna show us fucking screenshots, dude. Like,
I know I'm not. Like,
just no. Just you're gonna have to embrace it. We can find a new subject. We can find a new topic. Just give it to us.
Well, you tell me how you want it, and I will fucking give it to you.
Oh,
Okay.
honey.
Whoa.
No. That's up to me, baby.
Jesus Christ, what is this fucking thing that you brought me into?
Oh, we
How
brought you
you
into an
doing,
open
Politipod?
house where Father
this is
left
your
and
wet
then came
dream,
back.
Politipod?
He was asked to leave and he returned and then he came back boring.
Do we still have little J?
Yes,
I'm
we
right
do.
here.
Yeah, little Jay, can I? Would you like to hear a little bit of an introspective on Brockus?
Oh God, not again, not again. He's giggling.
Just hear this. Hear this. This is Brockus's approach to dating. We got a new one, Brockus. Yeah, I'm reading the new one. Chloroform. This is okay for all the gentlemen that are listening. These are some good tips. Chloroform her in the middle of the night and slowly put long and big anal beads, I'm assuming in her ass. Then wait for her to start to wake up and rip the beads out like you're starting a lawnmower. There you go, gentlemen. And Brockus is single. Mind blown.
See, well, we got blue collar Canuckies in the chat saying "frig off, Ricky," and that reminds me, Brockus, if he shaved, would kind of look a little like what's his name,
John
Randy.
Who the fuck is that guy calling Ricky?
You fucking idiot. Well, now you.
He's talking to you, Ricky Berwick Jr.
Oh!
No. Fodder looks a lot like Ricky, and if you shaved and greased Brockus, he'd kind of look like Randy.
Fuck you! You've seen me shaved. I do not look anything like Ricky.
You look quite a bit like Ricky. Samaj,
He
can you please?
he looks like Ricky Bobby if that movie didn't. have a good ending.
Samaj, do me a favor. Pull up a picture of Ricky.
Oh, could not read the super chat.
All you have to do is just click on Futter's face, and it's right there.
See, where's the fucking super
Ricky.
chat? Where's the fucking super
Life
chat?
isn't about getting drunk and getting on live streams all the time. Why the fuck am I mowing when I fucking give you the most super chats, bitch?
He gonna learn today.
But it's from Lingling124 for $5. That's why I want.
A thank you, ring. We appreciate
Can we
the
ban
$5.
Can we ban Sicko right now? Just for the last comment that he just fucking said in the chat.
Sicko.
Futter
No, but I want to keep him even more now.
I
I want to keep him.
Okay.
So
All right,
much.
Schmeckle, you got to get a hold of this. This is a shit show. People just fucking talking. Names are being dropped. I don't know.
Yeah, no. At this point, Samaj, please pull up a picture of Ricky for me. I'd like to hear from the audience whether or not Futter looks like Ricky.
Do I need to turn the fucking light back on right now, or
Oh,
what?
that Ricky. Oh, yeah, he definitely looks like that Ricky.
fuck
This
you,
is
Sam.
this is Ricky.
Fuck you! I do not look like that shit. Shut the fuck to the
This
next
is Ricky
picture, you
from the Trailer
motherfucker.
Park Boys, and this is Futter Nutter.
Canadia's
Fuck
own
you,
Ricky.
motherfucker.
Okay, so
Okay, he does. I thought you were talking about
Futter
Ricky
Nutter.
Bobby, but yes, he does.
Yeah.
No.
He looks a hell of a lot like him.
Yeah.
No, I got a pop filter, motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't
Mark, maybe
think a
it's
pop
for you.
filter actually alters your appearance all that much.
Okay, we got a drunk guy on the stream. We got to take advantage of this and make him super emotional. Otherwise, this is
Futter,
boring.
have you ever
He's
snorted a
emotional.
condom?
What?
Wait. We have a drunk guy in the stream. Keep Brockus away from it before he tries to take advantage.
Oh dear.
So Futter,
If
you
we have a
and
drunk
ex-wife
guy in the
stuff,
stream,
Futter.
don't we just have a
Futter,
stream?
what about your ex-wife?
Where's my
I would take Ricky's ex-wife over my ex-wife any day. Let's not devolve into that.
Let's devolve.
Listen,
We have devolved, Ricky. It's too late.
Your terrorist tendencies away from my children, Futter.
And by the way, I'm not Ricky. I got my grade 10, motherfucker.
You got your what?
You could on the kid, dude. Hey, does this rag smell different to you?
Oh my god. I have no fucking idea what the fuck is going on,
I'm
everybody.
Ricky. I like to get drunk and get divorced. That's my hobby.
Alright, well, Brockus,
Yeah.
have you been keeping an eye on everybody who's been joining?
Yeah, actually, I have.
Okay, because I know Samaj every once in a while loses track a little bit.
Yeah, every once in a while, Samaj is shit at his job.
Just every once in a while.
That's one way to put it. Jeez.
But he's, and I don't want all of that pressure on our dear sweet Samaj.
Yeah, he's so cute. You can't be mad at that.
And I'm being a good, I'm being a very good voice of the secretary.
You're being a good girl.
I'm trying to.
I just recently
Who the fuck is this?
No, we've got.
3 weeks and you guys bring in like 7 new people.
We have the Politipod here. Everybody say hi, Politipod.
He has a very good point. He left for a little while, and there's a lot of new people.
Yeah.
That's not our fault. He left.
Yeah, Politipod. I overhauled the whole system. A bunch of people were replaced.
The last time I remember seeing Politipod, he was arranging a fight between me and somebody else.
Wait, what?
Politipod.
I don't remember.
I don't know who the fuck left. Who left?
Politipod.
Who was I arranging?
He's been busy for a while.
Who have I been arranging a fight between?
One stream you were arranging fights, and I forgot who the hell I was supposed to fight.
You, Ghastly, who would you fight? Why would you do that?
I would fight anyone for a cheeseburger.
What the fuck? A fight. I don't remember this at all.
Like a violent weepy.
She would fight anybody for a cheeseburger.
Don't fight yet. You're not ready for the fight. Get behind Kadant. You'll be protected.
Wait. Mute Ghastly.
Yes.
You're 18, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. So
have you met our friend
you and I are gonna fight, and you're gonna fight with me in a bowl or a giant pool of Jello.
Oh God.
Along with
okay, I'm going to jail.
Outlaw boy.
No, I know
18 is not illegal.
It has nothing to do with Jello.
I don't trust it.
But yeah, we're gonna wrestle.
I think she
you're
just
gonna
had her
to join
blood.
us in the wrestling pit.
I'm a very
Did
tiny
you
lady,
use
so.
Did you used to have a different name? Or
So
something?
I will fucking crush you. No, I'm
I
joking.
did not used to have a different name. I've always been Mute
I
Ghastly.
don't remember scheduling this fight. You're gonna have to refresh my memory.
I'm Politipod. I know about the politics.
I think I was supposed to
stuff.
fight Samaj, but he wasn't on the stream, and I was just, I don't know.
Wait, what?
Let me
You're
do my
supposed to
Zell
fight
impression. I'm Zell. No one knows who I am.
Ray Jacobson. Well, wait 1 second. Ray Jacobson for $2 says, Mute Ghastly shall henceforth be known as Mutie.
Okay.
Oh, come on, I don't think she's scum.
Mute Gas, I got a question.
Yes.
Huh?
How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Oh,
Okay,
dude, you're
so-
going to jail.
Oh,
You're
I'm
younger
taller than you.
Opal.
Yay!
You're taller than Opal,
Not
but
very
you
much.
sound older than Opal. How's that possible?
And
Rocket,
I
step away.
it's only a
know.
couple years before you become an adult with your height.
No, I'm under the impression that Opal just inhales.
I like
heat.
how the guy who's like 5'4" is talking shit about somebody who's 5'3". That's the funniest part of it to me.
Fuck you. You're the same fucking height as me, fucking
I'm
pop.
actually not.
Whoa! Blood.
Can literally
All right, babies.
Wait,
All right.
Futter. You're only 5'4".
I met with Pod. He's
like a little miniature Ricky. He's like Ricky
We are
Jr.
5'5.5".
I'm not.
I could
5'5",
buy a
though.
Politipod out of one of those capsule machines in Japan.
I don't
Damn,
know.
everyone's
Okay, everybody. I'm going to get going. So,
Are you
Broadway,
gonna go play
Samaj,
Love you.
keep an eye on all the people that are here.
Love you,
You
Kadant.
guys
Are you gonna go play
be good
Dragon
boys.
Age?
We will.
I trust you. And no, I'm actually not going to
That is
play,
your first
Dragon
mistake. You
Age.
trust us.
No, I don't trust you. I trust Samaj.
That is your second mistake.
Never trust a Canadian.
You trust Smush.
Smudge is a trustworthy guy.
Samaj is definitely more trustworthy than you. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Be good. I'll see you later.
Bye.
I love you too. Bye.
Look at that. So, did anybody catch Fright Power Hour earlier?
Who the
That
fuck
was
was
on
that?
it.
Yeah,
That
I
was
might have
dope.
caught it.
That was
No,
Kadant.
I just want the other guy that's like 5'5" to fucking call me down a little bit more.
I'm not 5'5" though.
What's this fight over
5'10".
height? What is this fight over height?
I don't know. I'm fucking taller than everybody here. It's stupid.
No, I met Mr. Politipod here. He's like
have a
the
fucking
exact
picture
same
of
height
my
as me.
Politipod's
And-
silly. Don't take him seriously. He's a silly little guy. He just
And the
wants to be
thing
known,
is,
and he
Marsh
wants
Towers
he wants
over.
Let me
people
send
to
you the
he wants
picture I
people to
took
know
of him.
him,
It shows
and
me
that's
towering
about it.
over
It's
the
kind of cute.
like a fucking giant.
God damn it, your volume is so low.
You're
Oh,
a giant.
look,
What?
Represent the lollipop guild.
Give me like 5 seconds.
Yes,
here.
yes. Get more mad. More mad.
That's a fight against midgets.
Phase 1.
I had no idea you guys were such tiny little people.
Right.
If I put on heels, I'm above average height, so.
Well,
5'3", 5'4", those are not man sizes.
well, to give it,
Those are
a
boy
bit, I think
sizes.
Politipod had a good 15, 20 pounds on me.
Okay.
I don't know why we're talking about like height and weight. Like this is like something that's gonna decide something. Like this is weird.
Leave height and weight does not keep on the black
No,
market.
I don't think it's gonna decide anything other than the fact that Futter
You can
is
decide blood volume.
a miniature version of Ricky, not
There you go.
not an actual Ricky.
I just want you to. Should I send this to the Cuntstream or Schmeckle?
It's
'Cause I got-
Cuntstream.
I've got the fucking picture right here. It's literally me leaning over top of him.
Sinatra says he can take all of us hoes, bitch-made niggas. All right, invite Sinatra on.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
he wants to Aiden Paladin us.
No one
probably
listens
could.
to
No.
Tucker Carlson Jr.
Don't do anything
Sinatra is, I think, like 7'8" or something. He's a ridiculously tall man.
7'8", 5'7". It's all the same thing, right?
Yeah, they're basically the same.
All I know is that he's a guy with guns, and by that I mean like boom boom kill kill. I don't know if I want
the
to
boom boom kill kill kind of guns.
Yeah, the boom boom
As
kill
opposed
kill.
to the bang bang ouch ouch.
Yeah, let's hear some calipers.
Now, reading Ren in the chat says, "What's the gayest thing anyone in chat has ever done?" And
fuck off.
Everybody, shut the fuck up. We have an 18-year-old girl here. I'd like to hear from her first.
That's actually pretty hard to pick because I've done a lot of various gay things.
Any of the stories will work.
I'm trying to figure out a good one.
The gayest cunt punchingest thing you've ever done.
Well, it's more or less I'm very good at pickup lines and sliding in and being smooth and all that. So
I bet you the opposite of me.
I slid in when this dude was talking to two girls and got both of their numbers, looked at him, and said that's the power of gay, then walked away.
Whoa, whoa, girl. That's not gay. Well, I mean, that's like not the bad kind of gay.
That's
That's
like
good.
That's pimping right there.
The other most
thing
gay
I've
thing
ever
is
done.
country boys were messing with me because I couldn't get a boyfriend, and then I turned around and went, "Bitch, I'm gay."
This child is way too innocent for this place.
Yeah,
I'm not
That's the gayest thing she's ever done. She's like, I've done a bunch of gay things, and I'm expecting.
Yes, various gay themed.
Okay,
I just don't have an active life.
The gayest thing I've ever done. I showed up on the Cuntstream once.
Yeah, let's say
Sam, the gayest thing you ever did was join the military.
You're not wrong. It's a very gay place, to be honest.
But Futter, you ever done anything gay? You ever like make out with a friend or something?
Okay, well,
Whoa.
all I have to say is this question came for Reading Ren, so she already knows the answer.
And
so fuck you.
I know.
I ended up
that's a deep throat.
fucking half nude
That's a deep
on
throat.
some YouTube channel with Sam,
oh dear.
with the Cuntstream, and Jeff Holidays, and Copper Cab, half fucking naked.
We had our shirts
And
on.
then had the cops called on me.
We had our
Wait. After that stream.
That was the night that the cops were called,
This is
and
what
I
happened.
scared them away by telling them I was a YouTuber.
This
I don't
is,
know
this is
what
what,
What
so this is
the
what happened.
fuck?
We were all talking to Copper Cab. Jeff came on. I think Schmeckle had already been there. And we all took, I think Jeff said, let's all get comfortable, guys. And we all took our shirts off and started like rubbing our nipples.
Oh
It was
dear.
really fucking gay. It was really fucking gay.
It was entirely.
It's on my channel. If you guys want to go watch
It was
The
entirely
Political-
gay. I think that it's been deleted from every channel, hasn't it?
No, it's on Futter's channel. Not
Not
Futter's,
mine.
Politipaw's channel.
No, it's not mine.
But Futter, you never done something like make out with one of your male friends?
Oh no, I had my dick blown by some fucking guy.
I fucking.
But that's because I want to ride home.
Zell.
Hold on. Pardon me?
Zell.
You ain't gonna just
What's up?
skip over that.
No, wait. You can't. Don't nobody interrupt. Not Brock. Futter, tell that story.
I heard y'all niggas were talking.
It was no real story. It was kind of a thing of I was either stuck 20 miles away from home, or I got a blowjob and a ride home.
You have never gotten a blowjob in your life, sir. I see
No,
your face.
Sinatra, you missed it. It was from a dude.
You got a blowjob from a man?
If you're that desperate, anything
It
flies.
was a fucking ride home, motherfucker.
I have to give him
You
credit
gave
for
a
that.
man- Wait. You gave a man a blowjob.
No, he had a man.
No, I got a blowjob from a man. I was like 15 years old. And I had suspension, and I never gave the note to my fucking parents.
I understand the desperation, but that makes it worse.
You're a gay man. How are you
Allergist.
doing, gay man?
Welcome to Gay.
I'm doing goddamn great. This gay man now has 2 children and is essentially married. How are you doing, motherfucker?
You're really sticking to that gimmick, aren't you?
What
dear.
gimmick?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
I'm the gimmick that has 2 children and is practically married now.
Yes, that's a gimmick, dude. You're hiding it. In
She's a
Why the
How old
fuck
was
am
the
I
guy?
hiding it, dude?
car in the middle of
How
the
old
woods.
was the guy that blew you?
I'm hoping
Wait,
Kronos is in
I have
the
a
chat
question.
right
I
now,
have a
flipping the
question.
shit.
Good point of view here.
Wait,
Where
wait,
the
wait,
fuck
wait.
am I hiding it?
I have a question from the bitching witch in the chat. Is it not gay because you enjoyed it?
I mean,
Yeah, did you enjoy the blowjob, Futter?
Actually, I didn't. It was pretty traumatizing.
how old was the other person though?
I enjoyed it. It was traumatizing.
No, actually, I
Who
didn't
is
want to
this
enjoy it.
man? Schmeckle, where the fuck?
Okay, cool. You don't want a fucking actual opinion on this.
I will take your opinion on the blowjob from another man in just a moment, sir.
Wait, I just heard someone was shit talking Sinatra.
Yeah, no, Schmeckle said he wanted to fight.
No one wants to fight Sinatra.
When did I say I wanted to fight?
When you said send Sinatra the link, I'll fight him.
I like how Sinatra
I
just
guess
forgets
I
shit like
set that
15
up.
minutes ago.
What's going on, everyone? How we doing?
Not
Sinatra.
too bad.
I like the Ghost Poo podcast. That was really good.
Oh, thanks.
I think right now we're all doing pretty good except for Ricky.
Oh, poor.
I don't know. Everybody
Pretty
was
chaotic.
Oh, you
pretty
do
fucking
look
drunk.
a little bit like Ricky. I mean, you
He
don't.
doesn't look anything like.
Well, he's
Ricky-
got a punched out eye. a little bit.
Our Ricky has swag. This Ricky looks like the 3rd audition character for the Trailer Park Boys.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, you know what? Everybody says
What?
the same about Sinatra, and then you came along.
Yeah, but I'm the only Sinatra. I'm not compared to a fucking cartoon. You fucking dope. You stupid bitch.
When
You
the fuck
actually get punched
is
in the eye, dude?
Ricky been a cartoon? Like, are
never
you
seen the
fucking
Trailer
half
Park Boys?
retarded or just a neck?
What?
Schmeckle, where did you find this fucking jobber?
He lives out west in Canada.
He
There's
lives
strange
in-
water on there.
And now the
He
dick
doesn't have to
sucking
look
thing makes
far.
sense.
Have you seen
You
his
might
cat?
not be gay by Canadian law, sir.
Yeah, I think
Congratulations.
By Canadian, you can suck like legally. I think 3 dicks without being
I think it
considered
is
gay.
3 dicks.
But no,
I think it's 3 whole
Futter,
cocks.
you
cocks.
needed a ride home, and some guy was like, "You know what? I'll give you a ride home, but you gotta let me suck your dick." And you were like, "All right, that works."
I will suck your dick to give
Are
you
you
a
sure
ride.
it wasn't the other way around, Ricky?
Are you misrepresenting the story, Ricky?
Yeah, because that doesn't work
You
like
have
that. That's
two
like a guy
Canadian
saying, "I'm going to drive you home, but I'll give you $5."
I'll
Yeah,
give you
I don't know. It's
gas
gay
money.
people. How the fuck am I know how this fucking shit works?
I'm just saying, like,
you
dude, can
blew-
I ask
wait,
you a
wait.
question? Like, what has happened to your face?
You're in the system, dude. You are blowjob in debt right now to the drive system.
Yeah, I'll walk.
For every blowjob you give to a man, how many blowjobs do you have to give from a woman to cancel it out, Sinatra?
6 gorillion blowjobs.
You gotta make up a number.
If you
And by the way, the exact measurement for gorillion is somewhere between 1 million and a shitload. So you got to figure it out from there.
Hey, hang on.
Are you sure a gorillion's just not what you're used to looking at there, Sinatra?
Okay.
Oh shit.
What?
I think he's
Is
trying.
a gorillion just not what you're used to looking at?
But you're not gonna win this argument. You got your dick sucked by a man for a ride home.
I still don't buy that. I still don't
You
buy
got
that.
a blowjob from another
that you were
male.
No, I still don't buy that. He blew the guy. He had to.
I don't
Have
Dude, this whole conversation wouldn't be happening if you were like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking queer."
Father,
I'm not a queer, but I have nothing.
I'm not a queer.
Father, did your marriage work out?
You were okay with a blowjob for a ride from a man. I think you blew him. I think you're fucking lying to sweeten the deal. But you're queer.
Father, I think
I'm not gonna judge you for being gay, dude. You can chill. You ain't gotta lie to kick it.
Or not even gay. Just like bi-curious. We'll go with that.
There's
We'll settle
nothing
with that.
wrong with that. There's nothing
Oh
wrong
no,
with that,
I've been
Father.
bi-curious in my life.
Oh, there we
You're
go.
not even
See,
gonna
now we're
fucking
opening
deny
up the
that
doors.
shit.
We're opening up the doors one step in, one step at a time.
One blowjob at a time.
Bojo,
Father, I think
like hashtag Bojo debt. That's good.
Father, I think the lesson you need to learn from this is to never come on a stream drunk. Just don't do it.
Oh, you're fodder. You're fodder.
Yeah, that's fodder.
Oh, you should have kept the camera off, homie.
Are you disappointed?
Do you want me to go back to Avatar there, Sinatra?
Let's just pretend all this didn't happen.
Ricky, keep it on, Ricky.
You can pretend all you
I
want.
don't want to judge.
No. I want to make Sinatra feel better.
I had some
I
Monica
don't wanna-
respect for Father.
You having the camera on was making Sinatra feel better.
I don't-
I mean,
himself.
I think you'd make Sinatra feel better.
I don't want to judge someone's argument by their face, but when someone has a resemblance to Wizard of Cause, it makes it just that little bit more easier.
Wait. I gotta.
Your face kind of looks a little bit fucked up.
Oh no!
Type 1 in the chat if you think this guy looks like Wizard of Cause.
I don't think
He looks like Wizard of Cause had a bike pump shoved
Like,
up.
what the fuck's wrong with you?
Hang on.
You could scare the shit out of a toilet, homie.
Dude, it's not that your face
That's
necessarily
cool.
looks
I don't
like
give a
Nick's.
shit.
It's that you
What
just
do
look
I
like
have
you've
in
been.
common with
It just
with
looks like you've been
Cause?
dragged through some gravel, face first.
It's all right, dude. It's all right.
I mean, were
that's
you?
actually really
I'm
rude.
actually asking a question because I'm worried about you, homie. Did you actually go through gravel face first? Did they like tie you to the end of a truck and drag you? Because it looks
Were
like some
you a
shit's going
black
on.
man? Were you a black man that had the black dragged off of him?
I want to take a moment to ask a quick question.
he thought that was funny. That's all right. What's up, Futternut? How you doing, man? He kind of looks like Tim Curry, though, to be honest.
Well, no,
Does
I
anyone
don't
else get
actually
that?
give a
I'm
shit.
a
but, like,
transsexual,
down by Avatar.
transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Does anyone else get that feel from him?
A little bit. Oh my god! No,
I'm not even trying to talk shit. You legit remind me of Tim Curry.
We got Trippy Poop in the chat. He says he looks like Wiz, but before the alcoholism. And if you know Fodder, he is nothing if not an alcoholic. So
No, I like Futter.
Don't say a lot about
people.
Wiz.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Well, no. I just want to hear the thing of the people calling me down from an Avatar.
Hey, you do your face thing here. Look at it. Oh wait.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. You're fine.
Look at it.
Well,
the face is acceptable.
I can do my Avatar thing. My Avatar is way cooler than my face.
I did want to ask though. I mean, Sinatra, are you with someone? Oh,
No, not at all.
that's a woman.
Holy
Okay.
shit, is that what Aiden looks like?
Whoa! What the fuck?
Holy shit. That was
You've
not what I
never
was
seen Aiden on a Hard Bastard stream?
I don't watch Hard Bastard.
Well, you should. He's got some fucking great content.
Oh fuck! I really wanted to call you guys down about your
I
look.
never wanted to know what Sinatra looked like, but somehow I knew he was a little overweight.
I'm a little overweight, but I'm beautiful.
He's built to be fat, honestly.
You're an alright looking
I'm
guy.
not.
You're pretty
I'm not
good
trying to
looking.
insult you, Sinatra. I'm telling you, like, no. There's just some people where it's like that's their body type,
It suits you, dude.
and if you weighed less, it would not be
No,
attractive.
I
Do
would
you
look.
have kids, Sinatra?
I have twin boys.
You have a very cute dad bod. You got the dad bod going on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been
Very
described
acceptable.
by the one and only Omegon as pleasantly plump.
Now, you want to hear something
That's
sad?
a good way to describe it.
He's only 25 and he got that dad bod.
I plan on keeping it for a very long time.
That'd be 30.
I'm very jealous of Sinatra's hair because every time I see it, I'm like, I fucking wish I had hair like that. Fuck you,
Isn't it a
Sinatra.
luscious?
Yes.
I got the luscious.
Yeah,
locks.
Brockus just gets the Jufro.
I do. It's like
I
a
am
dirty
a
Q-tip.
blessed individual. I have great genes. I have great fucking hair. I have a great build.
Okay, well, let's not push it too far, Sinatra.
No,
Hold
I'm
on,
not-
hold on, hold on
pushing
here.
it as
I'm
far as
looking
it
in the chat here, and everybody's saying
Calm down.
Aiden is
You're
hot.
just a slightly
Merc,
better
yeah,
looking
Aiden is hot.
sergeant.
Hold the fuck on.
Patrice Ripley says you look like Jerry Garcia.
Everybody is saying Aiden is hot. Is
Yeah,
that like
Aiden's
Aiden,
gorgeous.
Aiden?
This bitch.
Aiden's
yes,
pretty good
the
looking.
lady
She's a
with
good
Sinatra
7.
is
She's
very,
a,
very
she's a
pretty.
good 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, she's definitely at least a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
she's a good
thanks,
7.5.
guys.
I think you beat me up by
When
double.
that fucking screenshot
I
was
would bang, but then I would make sure she had her meds the next morning, and I'd run.
Yeah, like, I'd make sure she went out the back door. But
I've
I do
been
it.
destroyed.
You've been debunked.
Yeah, no, Aiden's way hotter than me. He's got a vagina.
I don't recollect said you're hot for a Jew.
I'm not a Jew.
Jew.
How many times?
Well,
have I done?
Sinatra, at least we know
No.
that you're
You're not
hot
a member
enough
of the
to where Ricky
I'm
would
not
accept
part
a
of the
blowjob
long-nosed
from you.
tribe.
Oh my god.
Did you guys know that 6 long-nosed tribemen did not die in
Me no.
Hollabunga?
Think 6 long-nosed tribe members die in Hollabunga. No fire can fill entire cave like that.
What the fuck did I just hear? That was
All right,
weird.
look, we're getting into some.
She's highly educated.
We're getting
Yeah,
into some
Aiden's getting up there,
flaggable
man.
territory, so we'll take a step back.
No,
We
I
heard
already
a
said
certain
nigger.
squid was
I already said
sniffing
nigger like
around.
5
Yeah,
times.
we
good.
were just. I just heard that someone was talking some mad shit about
Squid is
Sinatra.
sniffing around.
You know who I'm talking about, Schmeckle, the squid. You, know,
You mean Poffit?
the guy whose name rhymes with Foffit.
Okay, Poffit looks like Sinatra took a bunch of drugs and got
Let-
fucked
let
over
me-
by a
let me-
prostitute.
Let me ask you a question. What happened with Poffit today? Because I wasn't listening to the whole Kumite.
Poffit and Suit are having a thing.
So Poffit went after Suit.
Yes.
Something?
Yeah.
Yes, Poffit went after
I
Suit.
side with suit.
All right. Let me tell
Obviously,
you my only.
thank you.
I will be really quick about my only experience with Poffit.
And I'll tell you
I
mine.
had no fucking clue who the goddamn shit he was. I had never heard of him, never interacted with him. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, shortly after I did do my first face reveal, he was like, Aiden is hideously fat. She's super ugly. She's so disgusting. And did all this shit. And I was like, hang on, no.
Aiden that just showed her face on camera, like.
Ricky, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I had my face on camera. It didn't matter. And I was just, and he was just saying all this shit. And I was like, I didn't respond. And then I think somebody, I don't think it was AP actually, I don't know who it was, just posted a picture of him where he was like a chubby little fat fuck in a Hawaiian shirt. And I said, who is this chubby little queer? And why is he so pissed off? And then guess what? Within like 5 minutes, I got a 24-hour suspension from Twitter. And I reported it back to Twitter and I said, did you not see the conversation in which this happened where he made like multiple posts insulting my appearance? But it was apparently only an issue when I called him a chubby little queer. So from my understanding, what Poffit is and what he does is that he just talks mad shit. And for whatever reason, and he's just allowed to get away with it, and he can say anything he wants about anyone he wants. But then if you say anything back to him, he reports it and cries, I'm a transgender person.
Wait, is he really trans?
He says he's queer, or he's trans and queer or
So
something.
the
He
only
says
communist.
he's bisexual. He used that as a
bisexual.
an argument
Anybody
for,
can be bisexual.
The
Well,
only
no, he used his bisexuality as an argument for why you can't call him a cuck. because for some reason somebody who's bi can't be a cuck. And then he also can't be a faggot because he's bi. But you know, it's a lot easier than that. Paul.
Except for the thing
You're
is
a
that
pussy. You're a little bitch.
Wait. Where did these new rules come into play? Because
on his Twitter profile, he calls himself a queer. So when I called him a chubby little queer,
I think it's because you called him chubby.
Said,
That's fat shaming.
But he called me
you
fat.
Piece of shit. That's
I weigh 115 pounds.
Yeah, you're the size of my leg.
Jesus Christ! And so he made all. And the thing is that my response was literally, "Lol, LOL. Who is this chubby little queer, and why is he so mad?"
We gotta try to be good though.
Okay,
sorry. Prophet will flag the.
He'll flag it. Sorry.
The only interaction.
He'll flag reality and get upset.
The only interaction I ever had with Prophet is he went on this like 8-tweet rampage, and I was like, "What are you fucking drunk, dude? Get the fuck away from me!" And his response was, "I go on Twitter once drunk and I never leave it down." And he blocked me, and I'm like,
and then he probably reported,
"Holy shit! There is a story there. There is a story of Prophet drunk online. I need to find."
I have a question though. How come he's allowed?
It was on the Kumite.
People massively.
Wait, what?
It was on the Kumite.
He was drunk on the Kumite.
It was the time he cried.
I thought that was Chair. I thought that was Chair that cried.
My first time.
No, Chair also cried on the Kumite, but
yeah, I did,
was the
but
first.
it was funny.
My first time ever listening to the Kumite was not super long ago. Shelly made me listen to it when it was AP versus King Carl, and that was my first time ever. So all of the Prophet lore was before I heard the Kumite.
Same. I didn't know who the fuck he was. He just comes out of. Here's what this dude does. He just comes out of nowhere to like randomly attack people. I think when he's feeling particularly autistic, and just flips the fuck out, and then retreats into his hidey hole,
flaggy lair,
his cubby, right?
Why would somebody flag somebody? Like, you guys have all insulted me. I have no interest.
Oh, we all insulted you because you're a fucking trailer park living drunk, Ricky.
We all insult each other. It's all right.
Like, more like Ricky, like you motherfucking asshole.
Dude, that's how adults interact, is through insulting each other and hurting each other's feelings in
and making
an
each other
adult way.
And making each other that ugly cunt has it right.
See? This drunk leaf has a point there.
And
it's a fucking.
For once,
well, fuck you. The drunk leaf doesn't have a point. I gotta take a piss.
Okay, and I need to
don't fucking fall and hit your head, you downy.
I need to say something real quick.
What's up, Smash?
Okay, just something real quick. First of all, hey Octane, how's it going?
Good.
Are you no doctor?
What's up, Token?
Are you no doctor?
I don't know, life, everything.
You should be doctor, so you follow my kids, my grandkids.